What is going on, everybody? It is the HHN dog here, the leader of the pack, and I am back with another Halloween Horror Nights announcement video. Now, earlier today, Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights announced another original house in the lineup for HHN 28, titled Seeds of Extinction. Now, I'm gonna read what the blog has to say and then give my initial thoughts on the house. What would it be like to live in a post-apocalyptic wasteland overgrown with invasive vegetation and the human race wiped from existence? You'll find out in the Seeds of Extinction haunted house at Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights. In this original story, a cataclysmic meteor has struck Earth, causing humans to become extinct and something monstrous to take root. The virulent growth has swept across the planet, covering everything and choking out civilization within moments, creating a tableau of what once was. What appears to be a lush and green graveyard hides the most terrifying and hungry meat eaters. Predatory plants of all species, using strangling vines, razor-sharp thorns, and poisonous pollens to encroach from all sides as you invade this new world. And keep an eye out for hidden hints and nods to past Halloween Horror Nights event years. Here are a few to whet your appetite. We're about a month away from the start of Halloween Horror Nights 28, running on select nights September 14th through November 3rd, so grab your tickets now. So that is what the blog has to say about the Seeds of Extinction, and going back to what it says, keep an eye out on hidden Easter eggs and nods to past Halloween Horror Nights years. Here are some pictures that are included in the blog. Like, for example, this one is probably the coolest thing ever. This is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's a shop and go home of the 144-ounce lightning gulp. So if you can see that right there, of course that is a nod to Ghost Town, the Curse of Lightning Gulch from HHN 26. And then another one, this one is probably my favorite, Jack and Eddie's Sunwear, so sunglasses, and then CJ McPherson's Home Security, so that's really cool. So yeah, I really love the Lightning Gulp and the Jack and Eddie's Easter eggs. That's really awesome. So going out, reading the blog right here, just looking at the highlights of it, this house sounds really interesting. So it sounds like this house is just going to be all green with predatory plants and meat eaters. The meat eaters, the hungry meat eaters, and there's a picture right here in the blog that shows one of the effects artists for Horror Nights working on, I guess, sculpts of what headpieces are going to look like for the scare actors in the house. Now, the meat eaters, the hungry meat eaters, sound really cool, and the predatory plants of all species using strangling vines, razor-sharp thorns, and poisonous pollens. That sounds really cool, and I cannot wait to see what these things look like in person. I'm really interested in the plants. Like, that sounds really, really cool. But overall, this house, it sounds interesting, but yet, on the other hand, it sounds really, really cool. So I cannot wait to see what it looks like going through. So, yeah. But don't forget, Halloween Horror Nights start September 14th. Guys, we're almost there. Like, opening night is almost here. It's like, I guess it's safe to say it's right around the corner at this point. Like, that's the finish line. Opening night is the finish line, and we will all get to experience the 80s at this year's Halloween Horror Nights event. So, can't wait to see what Seeds of Extinction looks like as I'm walking through it. So thank you everyone so much for watching this update video. If you want to read the blog for Seeds of Extinction yourself, I will make sure to put the link to it in the description bar down below. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and until the next Halloween Horror Nights announcement video, everybody, I will see you all in the doghouse.